Hello, ma'am. Yeah, you're a member of Indo-Spain Film and Culture Forum. So, how's your visit to Marwah Studio?
It's been a wonderful visit. I've been able to chat to the wonderful students of this institution. Giving a class on branding in the film industry was absolutely wonderful. And it's just great to see how the younger generation of India is, learning so vividly and so avidly about this subject. Very excited to see where it goes.
Lovely. You are working, for a brand, promotion. So, strategic advisor specializing in international market expansion. So, just tell us about this. How you are doing the promotion.
Yes, of course. So I own a boutique consulting firm called Transcend, and we specialize in helping young entrepreneurs access new markets and especially emerging economies where their product can scale essentially. What we do is we run marketing analysis and marketing campaigns for them to help them essentially identify markets in the world where their product is needed or very wanted so that they can increase their sales and obviously work in line with the fact that we live in a very globalized world and sort of contribute to that a little bit.
Now, considering the India situations, now the situation seems to be very, very stable. So, what do you think that it is a good time to invest in India?
So I think India is definitely an amazing growing market that people should definitely be looking at. I mean, particularly this is the reason for my trip, right? It was to try and identify what industries play a bigger role here, where European companies or Latin American companies can come and sort of also contribute with their knowledge and experience to the development of India. But definitely now is a time where we will see huge exponential growth and yeah, it's a fantastic time to be here.
Lovely. So we have got a India Indo-Spain Film and Culture Forum. So as far as the film art and culture is concerned, so how do you see that India and Spain can collaborate and do something together?
So I think Spain and India share a very particular element of cultural identity, and that is the willingness to enjoy life and the willingness to be happy and connected to your culture, your family, and your being. I think when you share something that is so intrinsic in society, it is very easy to create films that are appealing to both markets. So I think a wonderful collaboration would be to have a Spanish director and an Indian film director co-collaborate and create a film that addresses the particular intricacies of both countries and shows how similar we are. As some people say here, Spain and India is same but different. So yeah.
So how do you find your visit? Is it your first visit to India, or you keep coming to India?
No, so it's definitely not my first visit. Actually, the first time I came to India, I came as part of an exchange program in 2016, 2017, and I came to the National Law University of Delhi. So I was immediately immersed in sort of like what the youth was learning here, how they were doing it, and I loved it. And since then, I've come back variety of times. I think I've come back up to 10 times already. So yeah, definitely like it. I enjoy the people here very much. I enjoy traveling around the country and yeah, and learning about its culture, its spirituality, everything.
Yeah. As far the culture is concerned, so is there any similarity you find in between India and Spain?
Oh, many similarities. So I think the focus on family first is one of the biggest similarities. I think we share that a lot. The second, I would see the spirituality or the religion element that here you have many different religions or very different faiths, but you still all kind of share the same thing that you are faithful, you have a faith, you have a following, and that gives a very strong sense of community. We have a very similar structure in Spain, or historically we have had it. So I think those two things, the family element, the spirituality element, are very similar. And I think the willingness to grow and to for young people to sort of like be very ambitious, find their own work, become entrepreneurial, etc., is shared amongst both countries. So yeah.
You at the last question. So, do you want to say something about the new generation? You want to give some kind of a message?
Yeah, I think it's very important to remember that in a population, in a country where the population is 1.4 billion people, I think educating the younger generations is the most important thing because otherwise, a lot of people will grow without the necessary tools to succeed. So I would say that the younger generation just has to focus a lot on learning as many skills as they can and as being as productive as they can. So yeah, definitely, and exploring the world. India is a very big country, but the rest of the world is there too. So
Thank you very much talking to MSTV. Thank you.
thank you very much.